Before I decided to buy this, I saw a ton of mixed opinions online. Some people called it a great deal for the price, while others pointed out a few issues. So, in this video, I'll share my honest experience and help you decide if it's worth it. If you're considering it, I've added a discounted link in the description so you can check it out for yourself. Grab it while it's still at a good price. Alright, so I've been using these wireless earbuds for a bit now, and I have to say, I'm pretty impressed, especially for the price. First off, the sound quality is fantastic. The bass is deep and punchy, which is exactly what I want when I'm listening to trap or electronic music. But it's not just the bass that's great, the mids are clear, and the treble is really well balanced too, making everything sound pretty rich and full. If you're into bass-heavy genres, these are a solid choice for sure. Now, let's talk about the active noise cancellation, ANC. It's definitely effective, though not as intense as some of the higher-end brands out there. It won't completely block out all noise, especially in really noisy environments like crowded streets or busy cafes, but in places like the gym or on the train, it does a great job at keeping distractions to a minimum. I wouldn't say it's the best for absolute silence, but for most situations, it works really well. The comfort is decent, but I do want to mention that they might not be the best fit for everyone. They come with multiple ear tips, which is great for a customizable fit, but if you have smaller ears, you might find them a bit bulky. Personally, I've been fine with them, and they stay put during running or casual workouts. But, if you're doing something with a lot of intense head movement, like certain kinds of training or maybe some hardcore cardio, they might shift a bit. As for the design, these earbuds look really sleek and premium. The charging case has a nice LED battery display, which I find super handy. Plus, it supports wireless charging, and it's got a quick charge feature that gives you up to 2 hours of playtime with just a 15-minute charge. That's pretty impressive. The total battery life is solid as well, about 5 to 8 hours on a single charge, depending on your use, and the case gives you enough juice for around 40 hours in total. Some users have said the case drains a little faster than they expected, but that hasn't been an issue for me. Another feature I love is the dual device connectivity. I've used these with both my phone and computer, and it's super convenient to switch between devices without having to manually reconnect. It's one of those little features that makes a big difference when you're juggling different gadgets. Now, I do have to mention the touch controls. While they're generally responsive, there's sometimes a slight delay when pausing music or adjusting volume. It's not a huge deal, but it's something to keep in mind if you rely on quick interactions. Also, the touch control setup can be fully customized through the Baseus app, but I do feel like the app itself is a bit basic. It works fine for changing EQ settings or tweaking things like the touch control layout, but it could definitely be more polished. On the plus side, the IP6 waterproof rating is a nice touch. These can handle sweat and rain no problem, so they're perfect for working out or outdoor activities. Just don't go swimming with them, though. Overall, for the price, these earbuds are a great deal. The sound quality is really good, the ANC works well enough for most situations, and the battery life is impressive. There are a couple of small quirks, like the touch control delay and the fact that they might not be the best fit for people with smaller ears, but honestly, for the price point, I think they're a fantastic value. If you're looking for something that delivers great sound, solid ANC, and a bunch of useful features without breaking the bank, I'd definitely recommend giving these a try.